Okay, here is my video about my homemade amp. I used a old record player as the amp's housing. The record player was a Telephone 1400 series. Here it is. I'm going to show you it. I'm playing the Beatles coming together right now on it. Got a fan right there. This is where the actual record platter was on. If I put a fan in there, just to fill that space. But I'm gonna make it sound way better, and I'll show you how. Now, here's what I like to call a bass to treble separator. This is a piece that I built. Just went to Radio Shack, got a little board, soldered it, and here's all the wires. See, here's the input. I made it easy. I took a connector from Radio Shack and hooked it to that. You know, so you can just slide the amp wires into there. And then I have these little connectors at the end, so the speakers can hook up to it now. Here is what, okay, the red and the black wire is the bass. Then this one, and the yellow wire, is the super treble. And then this one right here, the blue one, would be just middle. So, let's get to work. Alright. So let me verify that real quick. Okay. I'm gonna get to work. I'll start the camera when I get my amp. This amp is a tube amp, by the way. 30 watt. Oh wait, no, 50 watts. Very powerful as in the input and output. So if you don't want to use the speakers in here, you can have output also. Like I said, I made this out of an old record player machine. Just gutted it. Kept the variable pots, resistor pots. Use those. Oh yeah, and the speaker inside is original too. That goes to the record player too. That's what I'm going to be using as a bass speaker, because it has some oomph to it. And yeah, and I just, you know, like I said, this was replaced. The fan I put in there to replace the hole there, and I just figured, you know, might as well cool it down anyways. That fan runs on AC, 12 volts. Any computer fan can run on AC, it's just the way they work. AC or DC. You just don't want to go over like 24 volts. So, I don't know exactly how much voltage the transformer I put in here is, but it does the job. Okay, here's the amp. Got some tubes up here. Homemade amp. Soldered it myself. Okay, put this over here. Here's inside the amp box. I put in my own schematics right here for the wiring route. And here's the speaker that's going to be the bass. It's nice and big. It's on springs, so it's like hovering in there. It doesn't touch the metal. So I think it worked great as a bass speaker, personally. And then this speaker, which is not old at all, it's a Kenwood. This is what I'm going to use as my treble speaker. And that'll be mounted right inside there like that. Because there's holes right there. So, let me get to work. Okay, basically, I'm not gonna be using that speaker. It didn't fit in there quite right. It was just like millions of a centimeter too big to fit in there. So, I'm gonna use this one. This is a high quality treble speaker. It's a Yamaha XR 410A0. Here it is. Nice big magnet. Tells you it's a good speaker. And, you know, it'll mount it right there just like I was doing before. And that fits perfectly right there. So, there you go. Okay, I got the speaker mounted in there, as you can see. Now all I need to do is hook up the wiring. Give it a final test. And the module works. This is a bass and this is a treble. Alright, here is the underside of the amp.
Squish!
What the hell? And, there's the speaker, there's the module right there that I built. Actually, I built this whole entire damn thing, so it's super glued on there. It's gluing right now, so yeah, I'm gonna assemble it in like 5 minutes after that's done drying thoroughly, and I'll play an old song about it. There it is.